Yes.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the... Suns, 3.5 back.
And right now for Phoenix, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reason.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack it. And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Hit the crossover. And here's KD for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is James. And there's the drive. Basket good. James has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
Booker against Christie. Down low and stolen by LeBron. 4-on-3 break. Wound up there for Hachimura. Durant with the steal. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The shot. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's LeBron. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
James against KD. Pass to Booker. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Booker dishes to KD. Top of the key jumper, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James finds Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throw downs. AD's tough around that rack.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. Outside, KD. Outside, O'Neal. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And let's check out stats for James. The past month has been surreal. He's getting around 28 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, 16 points for him. Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Christie can't make it. Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. Outside Durant. O'Neal wide open. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. Booker outside. Durant feeling it out a bit. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Davis, the pass to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
A shake. Vincent's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Dunn. 8 points his last outing. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. James in the post. Dunn covering. Plumlee with the rebound. Now, here is O'Neal. D right on him. Pass to Plumlee. And Phoenix turns it over again. Here's James. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Durant. We saw him with 29 points last game. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Here's Nurkic. Still scoreless. The jump hook, that's good. And so Beal with the assist. So Clark, the last couple NBA seasons, featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's James, and he banks in the layup. James has got 6 points.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
Booker against Christie. Here's Nurkic. No good on that one. Davis with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's sent back by KD.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Jones for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 19. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Nurkic, they can't stop the run with that one. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. James with it, guarded now by Durant. And Davis throws it down.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Durant. Nurkic in the post, working on James. Second chance shot. Tries it again. They get it again. Outside for Durant. To the middle. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by James.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis. And it's Connect in for Kristen. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bradley Beal.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
And it's LeBron missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Plumlee. There's the steal. Inside, here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
KD against James. And stolen by James. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Connect with a wide open look. And they get it back. Goes back up. James, no good. The Suns squad struggling. And KD the bucket on the assist from Jones. And that's now 7 points for KD. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis comes in for James. Christie subbed in for Connect. Nurkic checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for O'Neal. Pass to Davis. 36 seconds left here in the second. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now here's Booker. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Here's Nurkic. The rebound by James.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
15.
Hello. Love the first half from Davis. Can take over on both ends of the floor. And when AD is healthy and playing like...
All right, guys. That'll do it for our show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. Durant kicks to Beal. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Pass to Nurkic. Back to KD. Just 5 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 23. James wide open. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's KD, and Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Here's LeBron, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Booker outside. Beal, that's for 2. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's sent back by KD.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Here's KD. And that one hits back iron.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Milton. And good that time.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Looking to get back on track here. Nice again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A moment here to see the numbers for Booker. Averaging about 24 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that 6th sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Going inside. Here's Koloko. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And there's another turnover by the Suns. And checking out some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles leading by 23. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game. pass to O'Neal. Now Nurkic. The shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside, KD. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. James looking it over. O'Neal against Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
James, the bounce pass. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reeves has got 8 here in the quarter. Phoenix with the ball. Durant dishes to Nurkic. KD passes to Booker. Spins. O'Neal outside. Pass to Nurkic. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Vincent misses. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's done in the corner. It's Morris atop the key. Here's Traoré. Plumlee with the steal. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with James. And Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Jones against James. Jones, the pass to Dunn. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Here's Plumlee. That one doesn't go. Davis with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Plumlee. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Christie. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
A kick out to O'Neal. Booker looking around. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's LeBron. Over Plumlee. The offensive rebound. Pass to Christie. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, we're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
KD's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for O'Neal. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker finds Nurkic. It's Jones on the wing. Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Davis. Stolen by Reeves. There's the three. And it's KD with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
James kicks to Davis. Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And here's LeBron outside. James outside. Pass to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And connects, slams it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Reddish bounce pass. Connect with it. dives for it, and it's Durant with the rebound. And Phoenix pushing it up now. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker outside. It's stolen by Milton. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Connect. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. That free throw, no good.
At the line for two, Connect.
Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Suns. Here's Booker. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Suns, 31. Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your teams tonight. Get home safe, and we will see you at the next event.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Is full of tips.
Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 2. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Minnesota with the ball. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
And they pick up 2.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Good. And the setup by Morant.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Edwards. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. I love it.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Over Conley, and Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant against Randall. Pass to Edey. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jackson. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Graham.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Pass to Edey. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Thanks for that, Allie. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Edwards off the inbound, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Morant. Here's Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Now Conley. He's got 5. Out to DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up, and Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Grizzlies trail by 4. No good that time.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Edey. From 10 feet away. Second shot opportunity. DiVincenzo against Moran. Shot clock at 5. Clark, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. DiVincenzo driving. Ja Morant grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Clark, the pass to Morant. Randall pulls down the board.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Grizzlies trail by 4. With the drive, the baseline J is on the way, and it's Morant missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Morant, looking to end this cold spell, and the bucket is good. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Morant with it. Pass to Wells. 3 seconds left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. Hunting for opportunities, leading to... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson, also Brandon Clark out there, Marcus Smart out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Pippen in the point guard. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Reed passes to Ingles. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. DiVincenzo on the wing. Reed, a screen on Clark. Here's DiVincenzo. No good. Good D by Clark. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Basket's good. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The baseline J. Minnesota with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Shot clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. And Memphis also making a switch. Conchar, he's checked in for Jackson. And here's Clark for three. Here's Conchar to the left wing. On the wing, Conchar. Misses the three. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pippen, pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Dillingham. It's tipped.
He has such a shrewd mind for defense. Just look at how smart anticipates the offensive play.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Takes it inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Unloads. Reed, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Morant. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Man, that one's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edey, defended by Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Here's Edwards. Cleared away by Wells.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drop. Wow.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Edwards. Gobert inside. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Randall can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Left side McDaniels. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And it's Morant missing. Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. And a missed layup. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
All right, fellas. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's McDaniels off the drive. The kick out to Edwards. 4-3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And they'll keep possession. Pass to Morant. The 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Morant. With contact, Ja Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Edwards can't hit.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Goes back up. Outside for Morant. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. Edey. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Pass to Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Gobert with it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Puts the move on. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Conley goes in. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Conley Conley's got 13.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Smart's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. Here's Pippen. DiVincenzo covering. It's Jackson, high post. He's against Gobert. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. Number one, the Grizzlies.
And give them credit. They're earning every one of those second chance points with their relentless effort.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Pippen. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Great D that time from Bane. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The 15-footer. And again, Memphis no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 37% in the game. The 3, DiVincenzo. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Bane. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. On the take, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo for the tie. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart, left side. Here's Edey. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McDaniels. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
With 2 seconds left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies out in front, up 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. John Conchar is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pippen in at the point. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Clark is checked in for Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Grizzlies lead by 4. High arcing shot. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Shannon. Outside, Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Right side Bane. Outside Morant. Jackson outside to the inside. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Offensive board. Morant. Excellent D there from Ingles.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. And he makes both free throws. Here's Morant. Knocked loose. And here's Edwards. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Conley, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Edey. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Edwards driving. Oh, he packs it down right over Jaren Jackson.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Looking to get it going. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Here's Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and both free throws good for Edwards.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Here's Edey. McDaniels covering. On the wing, Bane. Jackson outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter here. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the lead.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Here's Edey. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To take the lead. He connects.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Morant, no good. Oh, stolen by Morant. Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No.
Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wells. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Offensive rebound. And it's Edey missing. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.